Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Pastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
I'm also doing well. I don't want to spoil it, but people were like, "You didn't do a review for this cigar. You didn't do a review for this cigar." Well, you know what? We did. We
Yeah,
did. We're just a little late on the video because we're busy. We're
yeah,
busy reviewing cigars for our loving audience. And here you go.
It's true.
Speaking of, what we are talking about today is the Crowned Heads Las Calaveras Décimo Aniversario. This cigar is a Toro 6 by 52. Comes out of the My Father factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro. Binder and filler both from Nicaragua. Price point is $18.95, and the cigar was released in October of 2024. And we picked these cigars up from Cigar Hustler. So if you are in Florida near Deltona, be sure to stop in for a cigar and a drink if you like. Just a good time, I guess. That's the way to describe it. So, uh,
Discount code DP. Oh no.
yes, exactly. All right. So with that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
Listen, it's a great looking cigar. I love the package. I love the bands on the cigar. I thought it was really good. Just cigar wrapper, pop, nice aromas. First third, some white pepper, coffee, cocoa. Sorry, I got, June was in there. I said Chicago. So
I got so
wood
excited.
Love the
qualities.
cock flavor.
Yeah, that cock flavor. Got some wood, earth, soft spices. There's some cinnamon. Medium strength and body. Just a really nice, really nice profile. Some oak shows up in the second third. Still medium strength body. Final third, coffee, a little bit more mineral notes, but it's still riding at that medium strength and body. Trying to remember. Burn and draw were about average. Nothing impressive on that end, but just nice flavor profile. John?
Yeah, first started had a nice start to it. Espresso, sweet tobacco, mild pepper on the finish, just accenting, kind of balancing. A little bit of bready tobacco settling in on the retrohale and some medium spices. Real pastry finish to the retrohale as it continued. Poster up pepper did ramp up after a few puffs to medium strength, so I wouldn't call it blasty, but it was definitely a little intense. And Earth joined the poster about 15 minutes in. I was kind of left with this like chocolate espresso, peppery, spicy, bready tobacco, and I'm like, that's pretty nice. Second, third, creamy tobacco leading off with a dark roast coffee center, and then earth on the finish with mixing with the coffee at medium strength. Sweet tobacco in the retrohale, and then that was kind of stable. Like it wasn't really any changes in strength profile or anything like that. In the bottom half, perhaps a little bit more simple with creamy tobacco leading off and medium earth and coffee in the finish. So still a decent second, third, but I think just a notch down in complexity for me. And then last third, kind of more of the same, sweet tobacco, but kind of missing the coffee. Earth kind of joining and going up to medium full in the finish as it continued in through the bottom half. A little bit linear compared to the second, third for sure, and definitely for the first third. Draw was perfect for me. Had a little bit of a wavy burn, and then unfortunately had to do a touch up in the second third, and then a touch up because it kind of canoed on me in the last third. So that was unfortunate, but I don't think it really affected the flavor profile. So maybe above average for me overall. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted cedar, baking spice, and mild earth. Cedar gained a light smokiness a bit later, and then the baking spice transitioned to black pepper. Second third saw some mustiness join the profile, and the dry, dusty earth kind of moved up to right behind the cedar. Then the final third saw a light vegetal note join in. I thought the cigar had a nice start. Pretty well balanced profile going on. Second, third took a step down as the earth became dry and kind of built up in fullness and remained at that level for the rest of the way. I was curious to see how the line kind of celebrated this 10-year anniversary, and wasn't all that wowed by it, but it started well, but fell off a bit, and I was kind of hoping for the restrained and well-balanced profile to kind of continue on longer, but um, not really a cigar I think I'm gonna really return to. So, you know, Los Calaveras has been hit or miss for me, so this will be a miss. Getting into the scores, we're going to start at the top with Seth at 6.07. I gave it a 6 even, and John gave it a 5.9. So Seth had that 6.07 matchup for you.
Leading the pack, crown heads, man. So no, I mean it definitely smoked better than what I thought going into it. That was pretty decent cigar coming out of my father too right now, just because I think if you look at some of the other stuff, good flavor profile. I guess price is a little high, but
Mm.
it's just yeah, good stick. I'd probably smoke it again if someone handed it to me.
Yeah, my
You?
6 even matched up well. Above average flavor profile, really good construction, got it right to that 6 mark, but that's not enough for me to really want to smoke it again. And then, like Seth said, the price point's high, so it's definitely a no for me. But John, 5.9.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all on the same page. I mean, the score for me is a little bit lower, but I'm right there with you guys. Above average flavor profile, very good construction. Price point's a little high, but I guess that's to be expected on an anniversary. It would have been nice if this was more along the lines of some of the banger Las Calaveras that they've released in the past, but I think I think for people who are kind of Las Calaveras collectors or fanboys, this is probably enough for them. I just I think it would have been great if that second third kind of echoed a lot of what the first third delivered. I think that would have been a pretty memorable experience. But as it stands, not really something I'd return to.
All right, any final thoughts from you guys on this one?
I know we can't smoke the packaging, but that was some quality packaging.
Yeah,
They did a really good job on that.
I agree. Loved it.
Nice wrapper too.
It was a good looking steak.
Yeah. All right. Wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. Follow us on the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Décimo.